Okay, so the most common way to solve it is using an if statement. Now first, we have a for loop that generates our numbers from 1 through 100. So we'll say for I in 1 through 100. Now inside the for loop, we'll use a series of if statements. So for the first one, we'll say if the number divided by 3 returns a remainder of 0, well then it is a multiple of 3. So we'll use the remainder or the modulo operator to do that. So we'll say if I %3 equals 0, then we want to do something. But in the first if statement, this isn't our only case, because we want to check first that our number is both a multiple of 3 and 5. So we'll use an AND operator, and we'll say for our second evaluation or expression, we'll say if I %5 equals 0, this means that I can be divided both by 3 and 5. It's both a multiple of 3 and 5. If we hit both of these conditions, then we want to print FizzBuzz. You'll notice that this only happens 6 times as we go from 1 through to 100. Next, else if, we want to check that this number now is only divisible by 3. So we'll include an expression. We'll say if I %3 equals 0, then we'll do something. At this point, it's easy. We're just going to break out each of these expressions to match a single one. So in here, we'll say print fizz. Else if, because we need another condition, if I is divisible perfectly by 5, then we'll print buzz. And finally, if I is neither divisible by 3 nor by 5, nor by both of them, then we want to print the number. Okay, so this is cool. You'll see here that FizzBuzz is only printed 6 times, fizz 27 times, buzz 14 times, and the number itself 53 times. This order is important because if you were to put this statement first, then whatever matches on FizzBuzz will always hit this statement and return true. Because if something is divisible by both 3 and 5, then it's obviously divisible by 3, so we'll hit fizz first. So to get this correct, you need to put this condition first and foremost. You can't put it at the end, because if we do, then we'll never hit FizzBuzz. We'll always hit just fizz or just buzz. And there you go. If you solved it some other way, that's awesome as well.
With that, let's close this course out. Congratulations on making it this far. You are getting so much closer to having a proper grasp on the Swift basics. I want to point out a couple things that I may not have mentioned before. One, Apple has an official Swift book that you can download for free. Everything we've gone over so far is in the book, so it will serve as a great refresher, especially if you need to look up syntax. I've included a link to this book in the Teacher's Notes section. Make sure you get the latest version, which is for Swift 3. Second, all the files that I work with in any Treehouse course are available for you as a download. Check the download section of the video. As a reminder, there are also Teacher's Notes associated with the videos, and I highly recommend you check out the resources provided. Until next time, happy coding!